So going to creativity, going to creating something such as this, whether it's through dance, music, art, pottery, which is a beautiful thing. What does creativity bring for the healing of trauma in your eyes?
I think creativity is one of the most important things we can do for ourselves, you know, to heal trauma. Carl Jung said that whatever is not expressed consciously, it comes back as destiny. So we then have to deal with it later. So let's express our emotions now when we're feeling them. And you taught me a lot about that, because I suppressed anger massively. I couldn't express it. And you remember you saying going up the hill, so we've got anger management lesson today.
I think I might have, yes. But that was crazy. I didn't know what I was letting out the back, to be honest. I mean, this huge monster. Okay.
But also, you know, in a serious point, that creating anything, and you know, we don't have to scream to release anger. We can draw. You know, we can just move the TMJ.
Yeah.
Because this holds a lot, and when we release that, I do that every morning.
So what emotion are you releasing?
It's anger.
Okay.
Because the TMJ is like, it's if we're an animal, and Peter Levine, you know, he studied a lot of animals for his somatic work. If we want to fight, we want to bite something.
Yeah. Is that food?
Well, I think it can be food, and that's the good thing about it, that, you know, so if you bite into an apple, you can release anger through that.
Yeah, yeah. So when you were producing the food that you were talking about, because it gave you that feeling of nurturance, were you also expressing your anger around the food to create for those people that you were cooking for?
Yeah, I think there's always an element, there's always a polarity in everything that we do, you know. And I noticed that in my life, you know, that if I felt like a victim, I wanted to be a victor. Then you go down to a victim again, and you've got this process going on, when really, you know, the middle way is the moderate way.
Okay, so there's a middle way. So if you're in hospital and you've had a heart attack and you've got a middle way, you've got no life apparently. Your heart has stopped.
Yeah, from the heart monitor perspective, yeah.
So could that have been possible to have been that in your life up to date, to be that?
No, I mean, you can't be like that, because life is trauma and life is healing, but the only thing we can do is become conscious of the anger, the fear, shame, whatever polarity of it being a victim, become conscious of that, because once we become conscious, we can integrate it more.
Yeah.
And actually take the edges off it, if you like.
Yeah.